Hey, my name is Miko. We're learning how to read Hebrew in 6 weeks, live from Israel. We're on class 10 of 12. If you're joining us for the first time, you can catch up the previous classes at learnhebrew.tv. And if you want to start again from the beginning, sign up there for our email list. It's learnhebrew.tv, and then you can find out when we're going to start again from the beginning. But for now, for this class, we're on class 10 of 12, and we are basically reading Hebrew. Okay, we're starting today. You guys ready? Yeah, ready. I'm ready. Everybody's all shaloming. Everybody's all hello to. Okay, I'm starting. Hi, Olga Shved. We're learning how to read Hebrew in 6 weeks. This is the letter Lamed. He makes the sound. Yes, really, Brewer. Lamed. He makes the sound of the English letter L. Umberto got him. Okay, so how are we going to remember Lamed? He's really cute because he's got a lap. Great, Olga. Yes, this is Lamed. Lamed like in Shalom. That's right. Hey, Startup Noodle. Got the Lamed? See, he's got a lap for a little jumping, little cute, adorable child. Lamed for Lynn. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, we've also got the letter Taf. Startup Noodle, you can hang out anyway. We're having fun. You can help. This is the letter Taf. And the letter Taf makes the sound of the English letter T. So we can remember that guy because he's got a toe sticking out. I thought of all kinds of cute little pictures, but this one worked the best. I would show them to you, but I threw them away. That's right. Now, just a word of warning about the Taf. Sometimes you see it with a dot on the inside. It does not change it at all. It's the same letter. The dot inside is just to drive you crazy. Thanks, Umberto. You're very sweet. Okay, we are learning a lot of letters today because I figure why not? So we've got our Lamed, we've got our Taf, and then we've also got our Shin. That's right, Sruli. And the Shin has a letter that looks just like him, but the dot's on the other side. But first, the Shin makes the sound of the English combination of letters, SH. Shh. Startup Noodle. You want to do the Sin. And the Sin is the same letter except for the dot is on the other side. Okay? And when the dot is on the other side, it makes the sound of the English letter S. And toggle bubble, you'll see that on your keyboard, there are no choices for Shin and Sin. You use the Shin and you use the same key for both. Jewish last name Sher? Yeah, Shin is for share. So this is a Sin with a dot on one side. And this is the Shin with the dot on the other. So the Shin and the Sin are pretty unique letters, and I don't think that you'll get confused between Shin and Sin and other letters. But yes, Shin is for Shapiro. You guys are awesome. But I am afraid you'll get confused between the two, because how are you supposed to know which one is Shin and which one is Sin? So the way we're going to remember, Toggle Puffle got the keyboard. The way we're going to remember is by this little saying. If it's not right, it's a sin. We're just talking about the dots, and it's kind of a play on words because the Shin, no, they're not more rounded. The Shin is not more rounded than the Sin. They're exactly the same, except for one has a dot on the right and one has a dot on the left. So you can remember by this silly little saying, if it's not right, it's a sin. Like if it's not right, it's wrong. If it's not right, it's a sin. So if the dot's not on the right, it's a sin. So if you know if the dot's not on the right, if it's not right, then it's a sin. That the other one will be a shin, right? Umberto's asking why there's two letters that make the same sound, tet and tuf. Also, there's sin and samech. What else? There's lots of letters that make the same sound, but it's just the way it is. There's no like reason. It's just how you spell. I'm sure there's like a Kabbalistic reason, but for all purposes of reading how to learn Hebrew, it's just the way the Hebrew language is. So Patel is asking if it will always have a dot above it. So the sin and the shin will always have the dot, except on the keyboard when you use the same key for both. Here, we're going to have a look at them again. So here's the shin. Okay, so Umberto's asking if we can use the two letters that sound the same interchangeably. Am I right? Is that what you're asking? If that's what he's asking, you can't, because there's certain ways of spelling things, just like there's correct spelling in English of different words, but when you're reading them, you don't hear a difference. And someone's asking where they can find the previous lessons. LearnHebrew.tv. Okay. You guys are great. Thanks. Here's the shin. And here's the sin. If it's not right, then it's a sin. Shalom, Momoyoyo. Okay. You guys think you're ready for some words, or you want to see? Let's do the letters one more time. It's a lot of letters, and I want you guys to see them one more time. One second. Charles, thanks for inviting someone. That was very nice of you. The more the merrier. Okay, here's my Lamed. Chisamui's ready? Great. Here's my Lamed. It makes the sound of the English letter L, and we can remember because he's got this lap, like L for lap. Thanks, Michael Live. Lamed, Umberto's got him. And then we've got the Taf. That makes the sound of the English letter T. And here he is with his toe sticking out. And we've got our shin with the dot on the right. And our sin, it's not on the right, right? It's not right, it's a sin. Thanks, Huberto. Thanks, Shapture. I think so. I think that Hebrew is too easy not to learn. And we have people that have totally learned Hebrew. It's been great. Ruth, you're all caught up? Really? I'm so proud of you. Okay. Here we go. Our first word. It's a short one, but a good one. Yes, you guys are awesome on the first try. Good for you. That's great. Yeah, it says sham. So we've got our shin together with its vowel, sha. And we've got our final mem with its square bottom, sham. And sham means there. Here and there. Sham means there. Another easy one for you guys. Hey, Lev. Nice to see you. Look where we're holding. Look at all these people that know how to read Hebrew. Is this not incredible? We're learning Shin and Lamed today. Lulu, you got it. Chisemui, great. Isn't it incredible, Lev? They did not know how to read Hebrew 5 weeks ago, and now they know how to read Hebrew. Yes. And you've got your Hebrew keyboard too. Shell means belongs to. Okay. Here's not really such a nice one. Ready, guys? You're very sweet, Lev. Yay, Daniel got it. Incredible. You guys are really on it. Snapchat had a problem with autocorrect. Bisheva Beksheva Bebte Mamatzav. We're learning to read Hebrew in 6 weeks. But you already know how to read Hebrew. That's right. Snapchat's helping us out. You gotta check it. You gotta toggle bubble. You gotta make a live. Check it means quiet. And sometimes I very much need check it in the middle of the morning when my baby takes her nap. But not now. Now it's cool. Ho, Bisheva Beksheva Bebte. That's a fun name. Okay, here's a hard one because you've got a silent letter. Your sister says that to you all the time. That's funny. Awesome, Daniel. Gerbino, you got it. Snapchat, it's not Alejandro. Ale, that's right. So we've got our silent letter. A, our lamed, le, and our hey at the end. Ale. Ale. Ale means a leaf. A leaf is an ale. It's a very pretty word, I think. Okay, here we've got a good basic, but it doesn't want to come. Give me a second. It's stuck. That's right. Lo. Who remembers what lo means? Umberto, you remember what lo means? Tisamui, you got it even though you didn't know. Lo means no. Lo means no. Ken means yes, and lo means no. That's right. Okay, now it's coming in. There you go. Tisamui, the word means no. Lo means no, and Ken means yes. Okay, now no more short words for you guys. I gotta find a hard one. That's too easy for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's a hard one. Yeah, Patel, we learned the sound of the R, which is called the rish. We learned it last week. We learned it one class ago. Turbino, almost. What? I have 999 followers? Someone has to share. This is so crazy. I gotta get 1,000. You guys are so close. Lolo Anna got it. Lolo Anna got it. I knew it. I knew I was going to give her a hard one. She's going to get it. I think some of you had your autocorrect mess you up. Okay, here we're gonna walk through it. We've got our lamed that we learned today, right? And our stop vowel, le. We've got our chet that looks like a house without a hole, so we're choking. Yes, toggle bubble, I give you a hard one this time. Our vowel underneath it, but if you just take it letter by letter, right, guys? Le, cha, and we've got our pei. Remember we did the pei? It looks like a face with a pimple. Lechapes, and then our sin at the end. You see where the dot is? So we've got lechapes. Lechapes. You see that, guys? That's right, Gisemwe. Lechapes. Lechapes means to look, to search for something, to look. All right, I'll be nice this time. I'll give a medium one. That's right, Patel. It's with a CH, that one. The chet makes a ch sound. That's right, Daniel. Yeah, actually I said that was right before, but Daniel, you had a SH before. Yeah, you need to have an S. Umberto got it. K2 hearts, Lolo N. Everybody's getting it. Okay, we've got our sin, because it's not on the right, it's on the left. Sa. We've got our chaf. Remember the kaf has a candy inside, and the chaf, it's already totally choking on it. It's making the ch sound. Cha. And who was it? Patel was asking about the resh. We learned the resh last class. It's this rounded letter. We were saying it looks like a rainbow. Sachar. Sachar. Sachar means, I forgot how to say it in English. Sachar means like you get paid for something and it's your sachar. It's your tour guide. Aaron, are you there? Can you help me remember how to say sachar in English? reward or payment. You get, yeah, thanks guys. That's what it is. Salary, yeah, that's a good one. It also means reward in all kinds of different contexts. Or wage. Yeah. Or compensation. Yes. Oh no. You know asachar, girl. Oh no. Okay, here's a good one. Take it letter by letter, guys. Neo4 is my 1,000th follower. Yay, Neo. What happened? Yes. Guys, no hearts for Neo. You should put some hearts up there just for Neo. He's my 1,000th follower. This is a big deal. Thanks, guys. Nishoma. Yes, you got it. We've got our nun, our stop vowel, our shin, our sha, our mem looks like a mountain, ma, and our hey at the end that you try to make a sound, but you do your best. Nishama. Nishama means soul. It's a good word. I like that word. Who wants an easy word? Hey, your prophet. Nice to see you. Here's an easy word for you. Mansfield, Chris, Patel. You guys are late. Should I show you the letters quickly? You're in big trouble. Okay, I'm going to show you the letters quickly. Hard words, Anelika? Okay, first I'm going to show these two the letters quickly. We've got our Lamed. Okay, Mansfield Chris just got home from church, so he has a pass. He was somewhere good. Ready? Lamed. Looks like a... Hey, Ty. Looks like a lap. And it makes the sound of an L. Manishma kol beseder, Baruch Hashem. Everything is great. Yo, 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 Shaka 2261. This is a Taf. A Taf looks like a toe sticking out, and he makes it sound of the English letter T. Okay, you guys? I'm doing this really quick, so you're probably going to have to watch the replay, but I just want to try to catch you up. Because you guys are somewhere good. Yes, Alex B, it's a class. We're learning how to read Hebrew in 6 weeks. We're on class number 10 of 12. And you can catch the replays at learnhebrew.tv and catch up with us. Or put your email address in. And then you can know when the next ones are going to be. That was a sin. And this one is a shin. And if it's not right, it's a sin. That's how we remembered which side it's on. If it's on the right, it's a shin. And if it's not on the right, it's a sin. It's just a cute little way of remembering it. Okay. Here's a good word. Sure, sorry it was so fast. Now I did something here to try to trip you up, so don't be tricked. What? You guys are too good. Too good. Yeah, you guys all got it. It's Tamar. So I put a dot in here to try to confuse you. And you were not confused at all. Incredible. You knew it right away. Yes, Tamar is a name, and it also means a date. Like the fruit, the date. And for Bible reading people, there's a story in the Bible about a wonderful lady named Tamar. Okay. Shabbat, Shabbat. That's right, share an iPhone 6. You all got it. And Shabbat, of course, means Saturday or Sabbath. Shabbat Shalom, Itai. You guys are great. Wait, now I got mixed up on which pile I did and which pile I didn't do. Okay, it's okay. Wow, this letter is like, this word is too long for this screen. Oh my gosh, this word was a mistake. There's a vowel you didn't learn yet. Forget it. I'm not even showing you. How did you know that, Umberto? There's a vowel there that you didn't even know yet. How could you know it? You guys, you're not supposed to know that yet. How did you know that? I didn't even teach you that vowel yet. Maybe I taught you that vowel and I forgot? I didn't teach you that vowel yet. You're just guessing. You must know it already. That's not good. Seriously, Umberto, how did you know that vowel? Yeah, the 1 point under the sin. Giselle, you knew it was confusing, right? Okay, seriously, how did you know it? Humberto, how did you know it? Hey, Ty. You just knew it? You just guessed? Or did you was it on the cheat sheet? You have a practice app. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, fine. We got to the bottom of the mystery. Hey, Elio. You're so late. That's right, guys. It's the name Sarah. That's right, Sarah. So we've got our sin, our rish from last week, Sarah. It's an easy one. Now, I have a hard one for you. Almost. Taizong, you're late. You'll have to catch the replay. Hang out for a bit and then catch the replay. It's nice that you're here. Incredible. Yes, this is a hard one and you guys are getting it. It's only hard because it's long. Taisog, an Israel excavation video. You were distracted. It's okay. I forgive you. Okay, we're gonna walk through it. You guys basically got it. I've got our Lamed, La, our Ayin that's silent. Remember the little guy who was silently reading a book? La, A. Now if you remember, this little vowel on the side is just there to confuse you. It doesn't make any noise. La, A. We've got our sin, because the dot is not on the right. La, as. La'asot. La'asot. And as Schmitter is telling us, it means to do. La'asot. To do. And that is a perfect example of a kind of longish Hebrew word. If you just take it letter by letter, you got it. Like I told you in the first class, it's a really easy language to learn how to read. You just have to remember the letters and know the basic pattern of how to read it. Jisamui means to do. Lasot means to do. Okay. Hey, in Bali. That's right, guys. Angelica, you feeling good about it? I'm so happy to hear that. Torah, Torah, Torah. That's right. We've got our tough, to, our resh over here that looks like a rainbow. Torah, Torah. Okay, so Jisamui, if you thought that was an easy one, it was an easy one partly because the word was familiar to you. So anytime you're going to come upon familiar words, you're just gonna read it so much faster. Like Sarah was really easy for you guys too. So obviously a word like la sot, when you don't know what it means and when you sound it out, you're not really sure if you got it right, it's going to be harder to read it. But the basic reading, you guys know how to read. We just have a few more letters to do. This was like such a big success. Okay, I'm like, I don't even have any more words to read, so I have to show you. Shabbat was easy because like you've heard people say Shabbat, right? That's right. You guys all got it right off the bat. Bat, bat. So you've heard of bat mitzvah, like Shapshire is saying. Bat means daughter, and sometimes people use it like girl also, but it actually means daughter. So that's another one that you're going to see. For those of you who ordered your Hebrew English Bibles or who had them already, bat is all over the place in the Bible also. Jeremy T. Cox, thank you for sharing on Twitter. Very nice of you. So we've got all our words. You just read a whole slew of words with basically 4 new letters that you did not know before. Thanks for inviting Gisemli. So today you learned the Lamed, the Taf, the Shin, and the Sin, and you just sat here and read like a bunch of words with those new letters. So you got to keep practicing. And those letters were not, I didn't just isolate those 4 letters and you just read those 4 letters today. They were all mixed up with all the letters that we've been reading so far. Yes, Taizong Shabbat, you got it. So you've been having reminders of the letters that we've been learning all along. And if you go and if you can't remember certain letters, if you go on the website and look under resources, you can see your cheat sheets. Thanks, Umberto. Umberto always has such nice things to say. It's very positive. We have, how many letters do we have left? I have to look, but we have something around 4 or 5 letters. What should we say in Hebrew? We could say manishma. In Hebrew, manishma means how you doing. Yeah, we're done for today. We're just chatting. You gotta go somewhere, Niliko? That's right, Adir. Manishma, how's it going? It was too short. Thanks, you're sweet. Yeah, but we like, you guys are amazing. You guys are just like, boom. I taught you new letters. We read the new letters. It was easy. You got it. Like, it's great. You just gotta share with your followers so that they can catch on the next time. Okay, Daniel's catching us up. We have not done Yud. We have not done Sadik. We have not done Zion. And there is a couple of things that I want to go through that we haven't done yet. You'll see when we get to it. Hebrew is not hard. Look, I'll tell you something. In Hebrew, there's a root word in every word. And that root word in every word is, you can take those Never mind, it's too complicated. I'm not going to explain it now. I was getting distracted with other stuff, but yeah. Well, I'm actually trying to come up with an idea of where to focus all you guys who know how to read Hebrew now and want to go to the next step. I'm thinking about it. I'm researching it, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about that in the next couple of weeks. But so far, you guys are amazing. You totally read Hebrew. It's very cool. Like 6 weeks ago, we said, "Oh, everybody will come and read Hebrew in 6 weeks," and you did. Toda rabba, says Daniel. Bevakasha. Um, we say Toda rabba, like Daniel just typed up. Yeah, you guys have a big holiday on, it's Thursday night and Friday. So you'll have to catch the replays, I guess. But they'll be up. I'll put up the replays. But don't miss the one on Sunday. Because the one on Sunday, our last class, it might be our last class. So that would be sad. You have to catch the live one. Everybody has Taizong, you don't do, me neither. I don't do Christmas either. So you guys will have to make sure, I have to figure it out, but I think Sunday's the last class. Everybody has to catch the last class live. You gotta have to catch the last class live. Well, Elio Teorio Toda or Toda, it's the same thing because it's in English. You can learn Hebrew at your Christmas party. Sounds like a plan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you'll come and read all the signs again. Oh yeah, okay, I'll take, yeah, I gotta take you around to read signs too. That for sure. But we have to think of like a last class like party. I don't know. You guys read Hebrew, like, okay, in Helical, you'll have to like go into like, I don't know, the guest room or something and come on your phone and watch the scope. That would be cool, right? You just like slip out for half an hour. I'll try to make it fast. We'll do like a fast class. When is it? Thursday night, right? Also, we finished really the bulk of everything. From here on in, it's easy stuff. Yeah, when Jisam is asking a totally off topic random question, but I know the answer. When you're visiting Israel, you can use your American driver's license to drive in Israel. Actually, people that move to Israel have a year to use their American license before they have to convert it to an Israeli driver's license. So I did that actually for a year. I was able to drive like rental cars or whatever. And then after a year, you have to switch it over. So we did that. But yeah, it's not a problem. You gonna come to Israel soon? Um, in Israel, it would be great. It would be great to have a Periscope tour. Yeah, just to rent a car. Yeah, you can rent a car on your American license. I've lived in Israel for 8 years now. Thanks, Daniel. Adira, you got to. Yeah, Solange on her bike. Actually, driving in LA was much crazier than Israel. Michael Live wants an advanced learning class. We'll see. I mean, I have to think about it. Um, We decided to move uh, for a very simple reason. It says in one of the commandments of the Jewish people is to live in the Holy Land. So we decided that we would do it, and we did. California is much worse. Umberto, we'll see what we'll do about an advanced class. I'm not sure yet what we'll do. Patel, I don't have relatives here, but I have a lot of really good friends. And in general, Israeli society is so welcoming and to visitors and like people that move here, they're just so sweet. Like they practically thank you for moving in. They're just really welcoming and generous and lovely. Yeah, I actually have 9 relatives here. 8 are my children and 1 is my husband. Thanks, tour guide Erin. Yeah, I used to live in the States. I actually was born there and I lived in California and I lived in New York. And anyway, my phone's doing something weird. It's turning really dark. I think maybe it's gonna die soon. So I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys on Thursday. Bye, guys. Have a good night.